Hey, Kerry, Ritchie here with Betenbough Homes, and Lemonade Day is coming up, so I wanted to give you a step-by-step instructions of building your very own lemonade stand. I have purchased all the supplies from Lowe's Home Improvements. All of these supplies we'll be talking about today, they can also be cut for you in the store, or if you have a table saw and a chop saw and a couple little hand tools, you can do it yourself. You'll need some 1.5" screws, some 3" screws, 5 2x4s, by 8 foot, 2 piano hinges 30 inches long, 4x8 sheet of 1/4 inch tempered hardboard, and finally you'll need a 4x8 sheet of 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch plywood. Either one will work. We want to make sure that we use our safety glasses. We're going to cut these 2x4s to 48 inches. Now we're going to cut all of the up and down pieces that are 33 inches each. You're going to need 8 of these cut. You're going to use the fall off the last cuts to cut these 20 1/2. When you get through cutting all your 2x4s, you should have 2 that are 48 inches. You should have 8 that are 33, and you should have 4 that are 20 1/2. You're going to take one of the 48 inch longest pieces that you cut, put it in front of you, and then one of the 33 inches on the right hand side. You're going to need your 3" screws and also a screw gun. We'll take 2 3" screws, put them right through the bottom. We'll repeat that for each corner. So this is going to be the front of the stand. You're going to put 2 of the 33 inch 2x4s flat and flush to the inside of the stand. We'll put 2 screws in it on each side, just like we did the corners. This will be the front, and we'll put our tempered masonite here in the front, and then these supports back here will be for our hinges. So those should be towards the back. And this one's ready to go. We'll make the sides. This time you're going to use the 20 1/2 all the way across, and the 33 goes inside the 20 1/2. And we'll put these together just like we did the front. And when you're done, these should be the same height. We need a piece to go on the front of this on both sides. So we need 2 of those. And we're going to cut them a little bit long and make them 2 foot so that when they hinge, they'll cover the edge of the front. So we cut our tempered hardboard to 36 inches or 3 foot. Now we're just going to split it right down the middle to make it roughly 24 inches on each side. So we're going to use a table saw again to cut the front piece. This is the front. These again are the back for the hinge support. So we'll lay that face down and put our front on. And for this, we're going to need 1.5" screws to put it together. I normally put one about every 6 inches or so. So when the front's finished, smooth side should be out. We cut these 24 inches. So what we need to do, we need to start on one side, and these should overlap 3 1/2 inches. That's what it should look like on the outside. Smooth side again on the outside. On the inside, you can see you have this little lip here in the frame. The next thing we're going to need is our piano hinge. This is what it should look like when you get through. Nice, snug, closed fit. So when you get through with Lemonade Day, you can fold it up, store it for next year. We have a 4x8 sheet of plywood, so it's already 4 foot wide. We need to cut it off to 2 foot in depth to fit on our top. So what we're going to do is we're just going to secure the top with 4 screws. Once you have it secured, put your lemonade on and start selling. So to disassemble your lemonade stand, just take the 4 screws out of the corners that you secured the top with. Just simply remove the top lay your lemonade stand straight down, fold it in, put your top on, and that's how it stores. Some people like to screw the top onto that, keeps the door shut, and also keeps it all together. You keep your screws together too.